Well, I want to say some choice words about him, but I'm not doing it out of respect for you. I'll message that shit to him because he's a fucking pussy. But these two fucking bitches, they wanted him, they got him. Let's see you step up and do some fucking work for once. And Chantel, see if you can figure out how to do shit in the Discord, you dumb fucking bitch. You and your two brain cells running around trying to fight each other and figure out what's fucking going on. So, somebody record this, send this to her fucking dumbass, and tell her
No, don't do that.
Just this part.
It's real funny.
You wanna be the drum?
That's real funny. So I haven't sent the message yet. Shauna, I'm glad that you're in here, by the way. You're no longer allowed in this community. I'll go ahead and block all of your different things. You can go ahead and try to drag me down as much as you want. You could post that shit on Reddit. You could tell them my deepest, darkest secrets. I'm an open fucking book, okay? So you got the wrong fucking one if you think that you're gonna fuck with me, okay? I don't want any type of this shit going on in my community. That's not cool for anybody to talk to like that. I don't care. I don't care how pissed off you are. I don't care how emotional. I don't care how drunk, how many bottles of wine you drank that night. I don't care. The mod, Shauna? Oh, Shauna hasn't been a mod for a while. Shauna's been banned. Tracy as well. Tracy, for anybody who doesn't know, tried to copy a link to my mod chat and share it so that anybody who has that link can then join the mod chat and read public or private information. I imagine they'll probably go ahead and you know what I mean, reporting as much as they can to try to get this taken down, but they forget that I run this shit, you know what I mean? I'll be back on before you can even make a new account. There are a lot of people who have been wronged. There are a lot of people who have been brought down. There are a lot of people who have been made to feel bad. There are a lot of people in here who feel like supporting me is not okay, or the level that they support me at is not okay because of you. Because you make people feel like they're manipulative for gifting, and just because somebody's in here supporting me, whether they're dropping $1 or whether they're dropping $1,000, it doesn't matter. Who are you to make people feel manipulative because they're gifting me, because they're being kind, because they're being compassionate, because they're caring, because they want other people to, yeah. Oh, I guess my mom does care. I think you were gonna be like, oh, this is not for me. That's just one of countless videos that I have. It makes me sick to my stomach to even have to go through this and see all that. No, not Chantel and Erica. That's who she was talking about. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. So for, I don't even know. I mean, I don't even know where to begin. Because my goal here, by the way, first and foremost, I want everybody on my same page that I don't care who it is, who has been wronged, or who is involved in this, but there is no reason, even Shauna and Tracy, you should not go and say hateful things to them. You should not bully them. You should not talk shit or DM them or push this shit on Reddit. No. I'm not talking to you, Shauna. I'm talking to everybody else about you. Hamburger Man, thank you. Even now, after just a portion of all the hateful things that were said in that live, I hope that y'all are on my same page, that even now, bullying Shauna and Tracy are not at all okay. Do they deserve it? Maybe. But is that okay to do? No, it's not, because that is not what my community is about, and I don't care whether or not it's justified in any way. That's not something that is acceptable in my community, and I'm not gonna have it. Now, there are other people that still need to be talked to, because I do have the names of everybody who was involved in that live stream and who was there watching and commenting. I'm confused though, because I don't know. There are people who will DM me and tell me like, hey, I love you and I would never want anything to happen and I'm here if you need anything and this is going on or whatever. But then you're in the lives every night. So I just don't know. I don't know if the reason is because you are just there to see what's going on, or if you're there because you're supporting all of the bullshit that is being spewed out of these people's mouths. And y'all know what I'm saying, and y'all know who I'm talking about. So I'm not gonna call y'all out on the live because I don't know your true intentions, but I'm not gonna do it. But wishing for people to no longer live, Tracy, for wishing bad things on people's kids, Tracy, I get it, you're emotional, but you have to learn how to not, like, be so impulsive because you're emotional. It's not cool. It's not cool. I do want to say this, that there are people who have DM'd me talking about, like, these people have done so much for you. That is absolutely true. That is 100% true. They have done a lot for me. Shauna has done a lot for me. Tracy has done a lot for me. Absolutely. 100% that is the truth. And I mean that. I mean that. But that doesn't make it okay for all of the other shit. You know what I mean? Doesn't make it okay for all the other shit. All right, come on now. It doesn't justify the bad behavior. Exactly, Amber. That's very true. I get the upset. I understand that. That is valid. I get it. It's upsetting, for sure. Kaylee, thank you. But for you to come, for you to go live and spread personal mod chat conversations because you are pissed about something, I don't care if it was Ambu who was saying this shit. I don't care. And what I mean by that is Ambu is one of the biggest supporters as far as financials go, which is not the end-all be-all of everything. It is very helpful. It is important. I need that. But I don't care. Whether it was Ambu or whether it's Shauna, whether it's somebody who hasn't gifted a single time in this live, or whether it's somebody who has been here the longest, the strongest, and through everything. I don't care. Sorry to bring your name into it again, Ambu. I know that you're not a fan of that. But my point is, it doesn't matter who it is that's doing this type of stuff or have like this behavior. It doesn't justify it, and it's not okay. And I'm not going to accept it. I cut off Get More Jor for what reason? What does that even mean? Get More Jor is a fan account that y'all made for me on TikTok. That's not a person. Get More Jor is a fan account. Yeah, exactly, Ambu. Exactly. And this is the thing. This is the thing. I want to say this real quick. I modded her for no reason. Oh, I see what you're saying. There was a reason. There was a reason. I mean, if you really want to know, I can explain why. It's because, truthfully, you and Tracy have come as a pair from the day that y'all have started really working with me. Y'all have always come as a pair. And Tracy has told me before, even if Shauna ever gets to the point where she decides she doesn't want to do this anymore or she decides to leave, that doesn't mean necessarily that I'm going to leave for the same reason. You know what I mean? Or that I'm going to leave even. I make my own decisions. And that is fair. She does make her own decisions. But when y'all are together for the same thing, like, it's almost like, you know what I mean? It's almost like y'all are an entity together. Y'all are an entity together. If y'all are running towards me to endanger me or to try to hurt me or the community that I have made, cutting off just the left leg isn't gonna stop. You see what I mean? Both of them gotta go. Does that make sense? So that's why. And maybe I didn't respond in an adequate amount of time for Tracy, but my intention was never to punish Tracy for your wrongdoing. My reason was because how can I trust that if I unmod you, that Tracy isn't going to then at that point come back and try to get you back in. You know what I mean? If it's in the Discord, she probably could have just modded you again or something like that, or sent you a link so that you can still be a part of it, whatever it might be. Bruschetta, scale of 1 to 10. You're right, I could have. But I was preoccupied dealing with other things and not drama. So, anyway, Shauna, I do love and care about you. And I hope that you get better. But you're blocked.